Hey everyone, I'm Bilal, back here again. Sorry I'm late. I cannot hear out of my left ear. It sucks. It's weird. I'm like half deaf. I think something's wrong inside of my ear, so I probably have to go fix it. Been trying for like 2 days, I don't know what's going on. But it comes and goes. It's like weird. I don't know. But today, tonight, we're gonna be doing inspection, I guess, of cards. I'm trying to figure out what to submit to PSA. It's gonna be pretty juicy, I think. Oh my god, when did it start? I think it started Friday-ish. I forget. I told my girlfriend about it, but I gotta figure it out. Let's see. Steven, what's going on? JLD all over. Austin Martins. Definitely not Derek Reyes. What's going on, everybody? Thank you for popping in. Salam Bilal. Hey, thank you, JLD. Right back at you. Walaikum salam. Yeah, I think it started Friday. What's going on, everyone? It's just like, I can kind of hear out of this ear, but I don't know. My girlfriend thinks I should probably go to the ER to like kind of flush out my ear, but I'm like, fuck, I don't want to do that. It's money, bro. It's money. Okay. Being deaf aside, I got maybe 15 cards so far that I'm thinking about submitting. Maybe more. Oh wait, actually I do have more. I forgot to go get them actually. Did anything happen before? Or urgent care cheaper than ER actually? Yeah, that's what I meant, Steven. And urgent care, that's what my girlfriend told me. Did anything happen before? I think I just sort of woke up like, I don't know if it's like too much wax buildup, but it's empty to me, but I don't know. My girlfriend said maybe a little bit more of the hydrogen peroxide. We'll see, we'll see. John Parker, swing and say hi. Hi, John. Thanks for popping in and swinging on by. Alright, I'm gonna go get the other container with all the cards. I forgot to bring that. But I do have about almost 15 or so. Gonna do a 20 card submission soon, so yeah. A little nervous, a little excited. Getting a membership with PSA is pretty easy actually. I think submission is the hardest part, but we're gonna look at the cards first before anything. So I'll be right back. In the meantime, you get to look at a box and some cards. Oh, we're not gonna submit any one piece, I think. I don't think we're gonna do that. Maybe. Cap full of alcohol and peroxide. That's true. That's true. Bilal always dancing. Yeah. I had to figure out a cool way to walk on by to grab that box. Alright, let's see. So I think I'm gonna start with the ARs first, because they're like, I don't know, gonna be pretty close with inspecting them tonight. Gonna see which one's worth to submit. So I'll probably go through them one by one. I hate that so much. Gonna go through one by one, and you all in chat type no for no or yes for yes if you think I should. Warm water flush if you have a syringe. I think I tried that, but I should probably do it more than once, right? But I'll keep that in mind to do it again. Thank you, Steven. Alright. We're gonna go through stuff that I think maybe, but might not be worth it. Let's see if I can get this to be properly formatted. Okay. I don't know if this card's worth it, even though it's really good. I wonder. Honestly, has a fair shot. I have to look at it a bit closer and a little bit naked. I don't know if it's worth actually grading or not. No one really likes Voltorb for some reason. I don't know if it's just me or not. Wife works for the doctor's office. That's what they do there. Okay. Okay. And that's what I'll do. One more time. What do y'all think? Yay or nay, or I know what you're grading for. Oh, you know, either for personal or for the eBay store. It all depends. I have some that are going to be personal. Not a single print line that I can tell. But I'm not sure if it's actually worth grading. I think population is low on it anyway. I think I might pass. I'll put this in the pass pile. Honestly, it could probably not get a 10 either. It is possible. It is possible. $14 in a PSA 10, so don't would be great for store. Yeah, good call. But holy shit, $14. I would definitely buy that. $14 for a PSA 10? That's crazy. What do you think? Cricketune? Yay or nay? Same thing, no visible print lines. Centering is decent from what I can tell. Usually with Japanese modern, they're pretty good for 9s and 10s as is. But again, I don't think this card's worth grading again. Yeah. Looks good though, I would say. Get a little zoom in action. There we go. It is a great freaking card though. Correct me if I'm mistaken, is Beastar Universe the birth of ARs? 24 in a PSA 10. How much is it to submit, says Steven Trullo. Typically 15, 19 if it's over $200 in a PSA 10, but typically 15. Trey's Pokey Channel or Chanel. Hi. Hi. What's up, Trace? 24 and a PSA 10. Yeah, y'all are both like on it for sure. What about this one? This one feels like it has potential. Modern cards are hard to get your money's worth. I agree. I think V-Star Universe definitely has a larger volume. Hey, Trey's Poke Channel. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate that. I think this is definitely a yes though. Let me just double check to see if there's any print lines, which I don't think there are. It looks pretty clean. 35 and a 10. That's not bad. Not terrible. Alright, we'll put this in the yes pile. If anything's over 30 to 35, I think that's okay. But we'll put this in the yes pile. Alright. What about... where to go? I guess I don't have it. I had an idea for the birds. If it's worth close to what you're paying, might be worth grading, but holding on to until they rise in value. That is true. Can't beat that. I think a lot of this is gonna be like maybe worth it, but I don't think so, to be honest. I think a lot of people probably have already thought about what I'm thinking, you know? But in general, can't go wrong with birds. I don't know. Might be a maybe. I'll probably have to inspect these a little bit more, but I don't think they're worth grading. But they're maybe. They're definitely a maybe. I'll put them in the maybe pile. And coincidentally, I ran into another Lapras, so I'm gonna inspect this one real quick. I definitely see a print line. Hard to tell in this light. Okay, that's not working at all. Articuno is 28. $20 PSA 10 for Galarian Zapdos. So probably not worth it then. That's what I'm hearing. But there's definitely a print line on this Lapras. It's like very subtle. Right there. Right on that angle you'll see it, but it's hard to see because there's shining light blasting that Lapras. I want to pass on this just because it's a print line. So this will be in the no pile. Alright, I'm gonna about this heavy hitter. I have two of these actually. Hold on. think this one's probably the best AR in the set anyway. Everyone's fan favorite. If you see a line pass, yeah, that's true. Clement says Moltres is 30. 30? I need a Moltres then. I was thinking about doing Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres all in one, like back to back to back to kind of make it sequential birds. 50 and PSA 10. Yeah, that's what I expected. Hopefully no print lines. Oh, maybe there is a print line there. I think I see a line, but I can't tell. Not worth the risk. Let me try the other card. 5,232 pop in a 10. That's still lower than Moonbryon though. Alright, this definitely does not have any print lines. I think it's okay. That was awesome seeing you pull the one round. That is true. Thank you, Steven. I still can't believe I did that. That was super random and lucky. Still worried that this might have a print line, but I can't really tell. Now, of course, PSA submissions do require more time, but I'm just doing like a rough draft, I guess you could say. I think it's good. Even if I get a 9 on it, should be okay anyway. What do you think? Should I submit both of them or should I just do one? This one that's better centering. Not centering, sorry. Better texture on the surface. This one I can definitely tell is a print line right here. I don't think it's worth to submit. 27 and 9. Yeah, it's not terrible. It's not terrible at all. I think I might skip the 9 though. This one at least has a better shot at a 10 anyway, so Maybe my grader will have breakfast that day and maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe. Alright, so this is going into the yes pile. Now, of course, everything that I have in the yes pile will be inspected way more than I am doing right now. So far, we only have 2 cards though. What do we think? Better to skip the birds, right? If anything, I could probably just sell them on eBay for like a couple bucks. Goes to another person maybe finishing up a master set. Or just raw collection. Alright, what do you think? Worth it? Not worth it? I'll go wicked fast here. Got the infamous Campfire with Electivire and Mag Mortar. Oricorio. I don't think Oricorio is worth it. Manaphy. Nah. Keldeo. Nah. Electivire. I do like it. Maybe if I do like a sequential back-to-back. Maybe. Nah. Getting a lot of nahs and no's. Okay, good to know. I appreciate y'all's input. It helps me immensely. Toxicity. Maybe I'll get one at PSA 5. Pop one. Lunatone. I do love this artwork though. Comfy. Solrock. Absol. Devil. Magnezone. Altaria. Hisuian Gudra. Dunsparce. Miltank. Insert. Do you like Miltank song? Bibarel. Yeah, these are great artworks, but nothing really hitting. I have a bunch of duplicates with the same stuff anyway. I might just sell them on eBay as is raw. I'm here for Bilal and I'm here for ASMR, says Spaceships. Thank you, appreciate that. Well, at least we know that we've definitely have figured out that out of V-Star Universe, Mew and Lapras, right? Nothing really else is worth it. Probably just sell raw. Yeah, probably. Alright, so these next 2 cards are personal. One of them I don't even know if PSA will actually submit or not. And by personal means, I don't really care what grade I get. I just wanted a case. So I think this is going to be one of them. I did this in a trade with the Anime Shed. And it is fantastic. It's technically just a screenshot. Not like original artwork or anything. But I'm not even sure if they'll... Oh, this is my sleeve. Not even sure if they'll actually... I'm not even sure they'll actually grade it. That's the thing. It's not technically licensed. But it's licensed at the same time. It's weird. It's thicker too. It's thicker than a Snicker. But yeah. Let's see here real quick. It honestly looks fine as is. But I'll have to look up on the PSA website if it's actually something I can grade. It's my favorite Bleach card. So I think it's definitely worth doing at least 1 to 2 for personal submissions. Put this in a fresh PSA. Sorry, fresh sleeve. They'll grade everything, says Clampan. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. That's valid, that's valid. Are they gonna grade the new skateboards? Probably just have to submit all the info on it yourself. Yeah, probably. Here we go. You got a good point. All right, so this is the most likely the only One Piece card I'll submit. Dark Magician Girl. Hi, Bilal. Hi, Dark Magician Girl. How you doing? This is a promo. Got this for when I was attending the One Piece tournament a couple months back in August. Again, don't care what grade this gets. It looks good though, but I don't know. I don't really see this card a lot even graded, but it's cool. I like it. It's English too, so can't go wrong with English. Looked great though. Centering feels fine. No surface issues that I can tell of. It's not like a highly expensive card anyway. It's like 20, 30 bucks or something like that. I like it. Worth a shot. What do y'all think? Worth grading for personal or not really? Even raw, this card's great to get in my personal collection. They give you this card in 1 out of 6 for a pack. It's like a participation pack. Nothing too fancy, but I think if it was something different, I probably would not have graded. But I like Luffy. It's different. It's like kind of like a Shonen Jump type of art style. You can't really tell, but Shanks is there. Nami. Pretty much a lot of Shanks' crew is in this. If it were me, I would just for personal collection. I got you, Steven. Thank you for... Sorry, I'm just staring at the... It's such a weird finger. It's like in your face, it's like... I like it. I like it. That's in the yes. Okay, so we got 4. Not bad. Alright, so here's the tricky part. What do we think about these cards? Ideally, I'd want to get 10s in all of these. That would be the dream. I love me some Evo lines. This wouldn't be for personal collection though, because I do have these separately raw. But I think it's worth it. I definitely checked the prices on these previously because I've gotten the slab versions of these, but my eBay store technically has this and the graded ones already on my store. I think about maybe I should submit this. Take a risk. Take a chance. But I don't know. 72 Scale Ridge. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. think I got this for about 45 as is. PSA 10 just sold for 55. It happens, it happens. Some people get lucky with bids and such. Was it an auction or buy it now? And 52. Not bad though. I think if they come back all 10s sequentially, that'll be a little bit of a different pricing in my opinion. But I don't think there's anything wrong with this card. Or maybe it's better off not doing it. What do we think? It's trending to 55, 52, buy it nows. Basically the amount of pricing I paid for it, not bad. It happens though, prices fluctuate a lot. I'm not sure actually what the population is of this. Let's double check real quick. I think the only way it's worth it though is like if all three of them get the 10, so that way it is sequential. Something about sequential people really love, and I don't blame them. Alright, 2023. Japanese triplet beat. Where'd it go? Triplet beat. Found it. That's card number 97. 1,306. It's not terrible, to be honest. Honestly, getting it for 50 bucks, pretty good. Oh, 861 PSA 10? Oh, I guess I'm wrong then. I thought I saw 1,306. Yeah, I see 1,306 clamp. Maybe it's not updated. Yeah, it might be a little bit further back. Consecutive numbers and 10s, it's true. Alright, we'll put this in the maybe pile for now then. I think the reason why I wanted to try it out was because, let me share real quick one thing. I'll be right back. Okay, I was tripping. I thought I misplaced it, but it was there the whole time. Alright, so previously I was able to acquire the combo of what we discussed. The only problem is it's not sequential. When I got these two, it's about, let's say 70-ish. And if we look at the numbers, .516 is the last, and then .517. So those two were technically sequential. The only problem is this is from a separate purchase, which I got for about 85. So honestly, not bad for all three. It is technically on the eBay store, just so I can try to get it in the sequential version. Ferency, what's up, Ferency? How are you? Thanks for popping in. The reason being, I was able to get at least one Evo line, which I think is pretty good, to be honest. And that would be this. Wow, that's really blurry. The cats. Mrs. Arsmix, what's going on? How are you? Thank you for popping in. I think the cat is definitely underrated. It's good to get sequentially though. So this one specifically was $220. Found a pretty good deal. It's actually with Sakura's card shop. This is not for sale. Not as of yet. Dropped a like off. Thanks, Mrs. Arsmix. Appreciate that. Outside of those cards, the only thing I'm missing to submit is quite a lot of, I was about to say yet. This is Clan Fan. Yeah, I beat you to it. I beat you to it. Although I do really like it, though, that's the thing. I was thinking about putting this for my PSA personal collection. I am a Spider-Man fan. But I didn't know if it was actually worth it. Feels very common. Cracked Ice is kind of meh, but I love it in Raw collection. Another card for my personal collection. I'm not going to grade it. I do love Spider-Man 2099. However, better off for me. I do eventually want to get, like I guess you call them 1/1s. Or numbered 1 of 10 or 1 of 5. Those are the ones I want from my personal collection. And yes, not for sale. And no yet either. These cards, I'm not going to submit to PSA. These are for personal collection, gifted to me. This is from Clanfan, and this is from Krentz. What I was thinking about doing is putting these through ARS, which is the Japanese grading company. Anything I would do with ARS would only be for personal. If anyone ever gives me cards, I will never sell them. They're all for me. Alright, that's my personal collection. So I once tried to get a card from, I forget their name. I think their name was Shadowless Tony. Haven't seen them forever, but I guess it got lost in the mail or something. I was trying to get the version for the SAR so that I can complete it. No dice, no dice. And since then, I haven't really seen a good deal for that SAR Quaquavel. But Quaxley and Quaxwell, Quaxwell. Got a whole bunch of them. Those triplet beat? Yes, they are. I don't know how I ended up with so many Quaxleys, by the way. So I'm probably gonna sell some of them on eBay just for raw. I'm gonna keep these two, and I'm gonna find good ones to submit. Only problem is I need to get a Quaquavel, so I might hold off. But there's something to consider there. Same thing with these two. Could not find a good deal on Tarantula. Wait, no, sorry, not Tarantula. That's this card. The Spidops EX, which follows this card. But maybe if I find one eventually, I'll do it. Isn't the Spidops dirt cheap? I think it is. The only problem is I can't find it. Alright, probably gonna have been looking properly. The next card is probably the toughest card for me to get, but I need to get it. I gotta just pull the trigger and do it. Gotta get the Gardevoir. Really, really want to get the Gardevoir. 10.80 cents on Spidops, nice. Alright, so maybe I should definitely try to find it again. Was that on eBay, I'm guessing? Only problem is if I buy, I gotta really look at the condition. This Ralts is good though. The first storyline SAR. Gardevoir SAR been going up again. I saw that. I was thinking maybe I should use Bayou for that, maybe. So the Ralts doesn't have any issues. Again, this is just rough draft inspection. Triple B is one I'm trying to master. Still need 17 cards. I'll write you on Instagram. Maybe you have some ball. Yeah, definitely. Let me know. Not a single flaw that I can see. That Ralts line is one of my favorite line sets. It is probably like top 3 for me. The fact that one artist does all the evil lines is just awesome. Another for the to be continued pile. And then I had a whole bunch of other Crocodile ARs and the with Coco. Spregatito. Florigato. Ooh, I have the Spy Ops in English. I don't think I'm gonna grade that though. This was the misprint energy. I don't know if you can tell. Let's see if I can get it. Yeah, right there on the top. Let's zoom in a little bit. Nice, it zooms in pretty well. So everything shifted a little bit. If you can see it though, let me know. Basically everything on the card is shifted up, not just the energy sign. I like it. I think I'll probably submit it just because like the only error card that I really like. I don't know. It's unique. And this one, best to submit errors to CGC. Oh really? Okay. Good to know. Awesome. And then I'll hold off on that then. Then we got the Friends in Sinnoh. I actually really like that Friends cards. Contrary to belief, I think they're really cool. I think this one has a really good shot, so this is definitely going to go into the submission. PSA a lot of times fumbles the errors. Okay. Good to know. They're definitely not worth doing that then. Yeah, this is definitely going in. Love it. I love it. I don't know what y'all think. Think the Friends card's not worth it? I personally think it is. Alright, so 5 cards so far for the submission. We are 1/4 of the way there. 74 in a PSA 10. That's not bad. Give me a moment. I'm going to clean up real quick. Okay, looks like my camera tripped out. Okay, I'll be right back then. Sorry, yo. Holy moly. I think a camera froze again. Awesome. Gosh dang it. Just fixed it and now it's back again to the same thing. Awesome, 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 awesome. Okay. We are not frozen. We're back. Sorry about that. It took like forever to do that. Yeah. I think as of right now, submission kind of going the way I suspected. Got a lot of cards that I'm probably not going to submit, but depending on if I can get the other cards, I might end up selling other cards on the eBay. It's very interesting the way that I'm kind of recouping. I kind of went a little bit overboard. Took on way too much risk that I initially thought I could handle. It happens, learning curve. But let me get these cards out of the way. But it's definitely a good learning experience, especially since I'm just getting back into the hobby for almost a year now. Alright, my last cards that I want to go through, and then we'll play some Disney Lorcana. It's gonna be 151 though. This is gonna be tricky though. Side note though, these probably aren't worth submitting by themselves. Looked again, only missing 15 from Triple Beat. I'll send numbers again. Alright, no problem. Sounds good to me. Alright. We all know what I got previously. Good luck with the pulses, Frenzy. Thanks. I already pulled them. Technically. Alright. Now I know everyone's all about the 151 in English, but it's all about that Japanese for me. I'm missing a Bulbasaur though, that's the problem. I don't know why I have so many Charmeleons. But as of right now, I'm gonna put that off to the side. I'm gonna have to submit this for sure. Good contender. Good contender, chicken tender. Steven says Japanese so much better quality, but English has been a lot better since the first SV set so far. Yeah, I definitely agree with you there. English is definitely stepping up their game, but they can't really get the texture right. That's the thing. I think Clampin and one of my buddies, Bleak Mission, mentioned that I just can't really replicate the same machines. But upon looking at this card further, I'm not seeing any print lines. Centering looks good. It's like staring at the card now. Yeah, the Sword and Shield texture was so good. It's true. I think the coolest texture I saw in the Sword and Shield era was the rainbows in Lost Origin. I can't tell if there's a print line or not. That's the thing. Like, I'm staring at it. Bleak Mission says 10, 10, 10, 10. Clamphead says, what's up, Bleak Mission? How are you? I don't know, man. I'm like really staring at it, and there might be a print line. Might be. Yeah, I think that's a print line. It would be very risky to submit this, but you know what? I might risk it for the biscuit. So the print line's right under Mew's body, going right across. It's hard to show on camera though. I just take a leap of faith for the chase cards. That's true. It's really subtle, like you have to look at a certain light to see it. But we'll see what the graders do, because like right there, it's hard to like show it. But yeah, it's worth a shot. Got a better chance than any vintage, right? Then again, I've heard stories where like people submit to PSA and it comes back a 10 and you could see a massive print line, so it's always a risk, I think. All right. All right, so far tonight we've definitely seen a lot of cards that I'm probably going to offload raw. Hopefully help out some people's collection. But before all that, we have 1, 2, 3. These 2 are for personal. 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 cards so far. I showed you a couple case print lines is not the issue, especially VMAX Climax. Yeah, that's true. You have a good point. Yeah, we have 6 cards so far to submit. It's pretty good. I know there was one of my Patreon members who messaged me and said that he wanted to submit some cards to PSA as well with me. He's close by, so he said he would pop by to visit and let me know. So yeah. There is always additional cards that I will submit. Alright, so for this next one, so I'm missing Bulbasaur. So I'll probably have to get Bulbasaur real quick. So outside of Venusaur, Ivysaur, Evoline, I need to get Bulbasaur, which is doable. Especially since English released, I think a lot of potential for Japanese to be a little bit cheaper might work out, but we'll see. Kind of have to pick and choose which one to do. So the name of the game, or the aim of the game, is to get sequential 10s. It's risky, but it's worth it. So we'll go through one by one. I do have like 3 Squirtles, so anything is possible. You can already tell there's no print lines. Kind of don't like this top corner. It's a little bit jagged, but it's hard to share on screen, but I'll see what I can do. I don't know if you can tell, it's like a little bit silvery, right? On the corner. I don't think it's worth it. It's gonna be a no from me, dog. I showed you the channel. Steven says the Charmander line is so disappointing. Wait, no, is disappointing. They made the Pokemon too small. My personal favorite is the Bulbasaur line. The Bulbasaur line is pretty awesome. I didn't think that Charmander line was too small. I think it was trying to visualize that, you know, the big picture. I guess I can see your point. It does make sense that it's kind of like not massive. But then again, if we look at the Bulbasaur line, Ivysaur is pretty small too. Comparative, just slightly smaller. I see your point though. Looks amazing. Those will be worth grading just because people want the original start. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Alright, maybe this Squirtle is a lot better than the other one. Let's find out. I need to compare it to the other one. Yeah, say about the same. Not a single print line. Now, of course, inspecting cards does take a little bit longer than what I'm doing now. This is just preliminary work. A rough draft, so to speak. Yeah, this is way better than the other one. Just because the top right doesn't have that silveriness. Now, I do recommend using a grading tool to check the centering. I'm basically eyeballing it right now. So, it's a risk, nonetheless. Anything you submit to PSA is a risk. Plus, PSA could be assholes too. It's all about that grader. And honestly, by the time I submit it, maybe it'll be holiday season. So maybe the graders will be a little bit happier. I'm such a fool. But yeah, this is definitely it. I'm gonna look at the other Squirtle just to double check, but this is definitely it. Clean sleeve. Might be more stress for holidays. PSA can be slightly off-center and still get a 10. Yeah, that's true. The 60-40 rule. Yeah, I guess that does make sense. Might be more stress for the holidays, but I thought, you know, maybe right before holidays, you know, they're a little bit happier. Get it all done before the holidays kind of thing. I don't know. Trying to get into the psyche of it all. All right, we got our number 7. Gonna look at this Squirtle just to double check. Being pushed to get ton done so they can be put for holiday gifts. Would that mean that they have to give bad grades or good grades? Does more stress mean less better grades, I guess? Or does it mean just say 10, 10, 10, 10, 10? I guess in retrospect it would mean that they all say 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. 5. PSA 1, 5. Kinda don't like that top lip area right there. Gotta head to bed, night y'all. Take care, Clan fan. Have a good one. Bro, 151 Master Ball? Psh, I guess I could try. I only have 4 of them though. I'll take a look at my Master Ball selection. Well, I don't think this is it, just because they're this top little thing right here. It's really hard to tell, but it's the same thing as before, silvery. Not worth the risk in my opinion. Okay. We got 2 war turtles to go through. Okay. Let's take a look together then about this 151 Master Ball. Energy sticker? Probably not. Lick a tongue? Coughing. Got a muck. And a Grimer. That's very interesting. Patis. Patas. And then Vulpix. Maybe. Let's take a look at them. Alright, browser. Let's do Master Ball 151. Alright, right off the bat, let's do Vulpix. Just because I think Vulpix is probably something that is slightly popular. Let's just see what it is raw first. Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Okay. Okay. Let's do clear. PSA 10. I'm just trying to figure out if it's worth it. Sometimes it's not worth it, but sometimes it is. Holy moly. Let's try to see what it is lowest if I wanted to get the lowest. About 85, 90. Kind of goes up from there. Alright, let's see what the last sold were. So yeah, just about around 80s. It's actually pretty good. That's not bad at all. But do I have one that's worth grading though? Good thing is Master Ball not as printline as the reverse Pokeball. That is true. You can see PSA Master Ball sold on eBay going crazy as it's one per box. That's true. Let me see what. Let's inspect the ball picks real quick. I think it's pretty good. I think it's got a good shot, to be honest. I don't see anything really inherently wrong. No print lines at all. Might be worth a shot. Even if I get a PSA 9, I'll probably just keep it. We'll put it in. Alright, back to the War Turtles. Yeah, it looks good. Thanks, Steven. Yeah, honestly, even if I get a PSA 9, it's like not the end of the world. Let me just double check to see what the PSA 9s are. PSA 9. There's not really a lot of sold prices for it. Let's see if there's any current listings for it. Doesn't look like it. Let's double check the PSA pop report. It looks like a 10 says Bleak Mission. Yeah, most likely, but I just want to double check real quick. One thing. Just so we can have some clarity about it. Volpix is 37. Oh wow. Wow, that's pretty low. And 151 has been out for how many months so far? Wow. You know, I'm not saying it's rare or anything, but very niche type of PSA card to get. We can just double check to see what coughing and wheezing are. Maybe you can do like some sort of coughing, wheezing, sequential, question mark? Coughing. 109. Let's do, oh, Lick of Tongue's only 4. It's very interesting. Lick of Tongue. I mean, aren't a lot of people submitting Master Balls to PSA? Maybe they're not out yet, possibly. Or maybe people think that maybe it's not worth it to grade. Very fascinating. Oh, okay. Lick of Tongue is... The most recent one was 63. And that was in beginning of September. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, let's see. Coughing... 7. And then wheezing is 2. Fascinating. I wonder if people just don't want to do it. Whoa. That's crazy. Master Ball coughing last sold was 122. Whoa. That's crazy. Actually, it's quite rare for that Master Ball. Since July. Okay, so March. No, wait, I'm going backwards. August, September, October almost. 3 months since July, August, September. July, August, September. In 3 months, those 151 Master Balls haven't been submitted. Actually, it's quite rare for that Master Ball, as 1 per box, and who want to open sealed box when many think it's profitable to sell the sealed box. Yeah, that's true. But that coughing is the most expensive we've seen so far, right? It's very interesting. Also, it's really cute. I love this artwork. Wow. It's worth a shot. Alright, let's see if there's any listings right now. Oh, I did PSA 9. I was supposed to do 10. Oops. Whoa. Holy shit. This is very fascinating. $126, $122. Huh. Yes, it's Coughing in Shibuzo, right? I guess it came out in Japan mid-June. I was seeing it here in July. That's true. Still over 3 months. That's true. You see that SAR 151 pop, bro? Yeah. Let's go all the way down. Fuck, that's crazy. Wait, no, this is not the right. This is the... No, hold on. That's the EX. Alright, so we have... Yeah, so it's very low pop. Kind of. Wow. Zapdos only has 700. Alakazam 500. Blastoise 700. Charizard. Of course Charizard's gonna be more. And then we have Venusaur. 700. 1500, 700, 500. 700, 1300, 1700. Huh. Very interesting. Let me check Wheezing. Is Wheezing that rare? Jesus. Oh, there's only 2 of them. Oh my god. Okay, well, I mean, that settles that, I guess. I should definitely give it a shot, I think. Wait, I don't have Wheezing. God damn it. Oops. I was looking at the wrong card. Hold on, guys. I'm supposed to be looking at this. Grimer and Muck. Yeah, Grimer is 4. Muck is 5. Wow. That's insane, bro. Let's do Grimer first. Oh wow, I gotta watch this for sure. That's 1 out of 4 for this Grimer. I wonder if it's worth buying. What do you think? Place a bid, maybe? What about Pikachu? Yeah, Pikachu's probably a whole bunch. Paris is pretty good. Paris is only 6. It's not really popular though. We'll see. Pikachu is at 1018. That's a lot of Pikachu. Alright, I'm gonna watch this auction for sure. It ends in about less than a day. I might bid on this, to be honest, because I don't know, it seems really low. Alright, let's see. So Grimer hasn't been sold. That's the first listing of Grimer. What about Muck? Same thing. being bid on. A CGC 10 did $33. Maybe muck won't be that much, who knows? Maybe worth doing just because it's sequential. Figured it'd be high, yeah. Yeah, Pikachu is definitely high. What's my master ball at your place, bro? You remember? Yeah, I'll double check right now. Give me 1 second. You can get SAR God Pack, but no Master Ball. So in reality, Master Ball no more rare. Whoa, really? Huh. I'm sure everyone who pulled them got them graded, says Steven. Yeah, I think so too. Minter, rare, older, better. You can't go wrong with these. It's a good point. Even in a PSA 9, I think it's still something. I don't know. We'll have to see the risks and calculate it. Alright, so Bleak. We have Primeape, which is actually pretty cool. And then Clefable. Oh wait, my screen's not showing. Of course it's not showing. We have Clefable, and then we have Primeape. Pretty cool. Let's take a look at the options. I'm putting your cars separate right here, to be honest. So we have Squirtle, Charmeleon, Nidoking, Mewtwo, Alakazam, Zapdos, and Machoke, and the little trade that we did earlier for some cards. So those are all yours. Let's just take a look at the pop though. Clefable. Okay, 36 and 57. Okay, so Clefable's at 7. And then Primeape will be around 9. Fascinating. Thank you. Oh yeah, no problem. Clefable may be good. Yeah, maybe. Let me take a look. Holy shit. Okay. So the last one sold September 6th was for about 120. Yeah. Maybe good is definitely the right answer. don't know if there's any listings right now though. Chensey. My boy Scyther. My boy. Master Balls ain't no joke, man. Some legit shit. I'm surprised this is so cheap. Oh, it's bid, that's why. Maybe there's a Primeape? There's a bid for Primeape right now. 50 bucks. I'll watch that to see what happens. It ends in 4 days, so we'll see. There's another one too. 81 right now. Other than that, let's see if there's any solds. So 117 approximately. That was back in August 29th. Wow. Almost a month ago. Yeah, I think these are pretty rare right now. And it's interesting because the Master Balls, I know they're rare, but the PSA 10 population seems to be significantly low. I opened one pack of 151. No Master Ball, but I was happy I got a Snorlax Pokeball. Snorlax is my favorite Pokemon. I got you, Steven. I got you. That's a good pull, though. Even if sold for $50, it's still very good performance. I agree, Blake. You're right. I wonder if I should just submit them. You can let me know if you want me to do the Clefable and the Primeape, and we can discuss that. I mean, anyone that wants to submit, we can just discuss it. But I think maybe it's just worth it. They definitely didn't play around with the Master Ball print lines and whatnot because they're really flawless. Slight issue at the top right here. Very minimal, very minimal. I don't know. Do we think holding even just PSA 9 of Master Balls is good? Is it worth the risk? I don't know. Because I believe not many open it, and with box price still up, no one willing to take the risks. You should just submit them, bro. Holding a true rarity, 1 per box, is greater than some made up pull rate like 1 in certain packs. That's true. We'll give it a shot because this is more rare than any art rare, right? So, you know, these are the original 151 Pokemon, so there's got to be someone in the world that really loves Paris and wants a Master Ball version of it. Maybe. Before I continue though, I really need to look at this War Turtle. I'm definitely getting sleepy too. I feel like the centering might be a little off. Pretty good on the front. Pretty good. Slight silvering on the top though. I don't know. I don't like it. I wonder, what are the populations for that? Whoa. Those are pretty low. Huh. Whoa. Even war total is really low. Look, like if you compare it, there's almost more there's almost as much. It's like only halfway there. Maybe war total is pretty hard to grade. Or maybe not. Wow, there's a fuck ton of Pikachu though. 2,849, my god. Maybe a lot of Mewtwo too. Yes, there's a lot of Mewtwo. 1,672. Huh. We can make futures. If it's a 10 and market bearish and no one wants it, young trainer. I got you, Blake. I got you. I do think though that like the market probably will figure it out by the time I get my submissions back. So I don't know. Who knows? So let's double check this war total. Honestly, looks pretty good to me. Yes, this is way better than the other one. Alright, just want to inspect this Blastoise. Look at the Master Balls that are left. And then we'll call the stream there. It's actually a really productive stream, to be honest. Okay. I'm really hoping this Blastoise is really good. The last time and the first time I looked at it was really good. I think I have to look at my other Blastoise. This might not be good. The centering feels a little off, like slightly off. I was hoping that with English release, Japanese prices would drop, but I haven't seen them go up. Yeah, like Beak said, it's not really. It's so uncommon to see. Plus, English is like not as high as people think they were gonna be. We could even take a look at it right now. Love the circle, almost drop in water, ripple effect. Yeah, it's sick. Let's look at. Let's look at the results. It's only been what, a couple days. I mean, I think if you're gonna buy it, Japanese would be better anyway because it's harder to get in Japanese and they're essentially the same prices, so I don't know. The accessibility of English is there, but I think we'll have to monitor this within a few weeks to see what happens. But I mean, Erica's invitation for 25 compared to like Japanese like 100 or something like that. This is 55 for the SAR, and that's way above. Well, you already see how it is with the population of just like, if that is the amount for PSA 10s for things that are hard to pull, and this is just something that you see more frequently. I'm not an expert, this is just guessing, but I would stay away from English personally. I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm not an expert at all. And it's all very, very new, so it's only been like, what, 2 days, if that? I don't know. Charizard dropped over $30 in the later few days. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see what happened to it. Yeah, steep drop. 139 all the way down to 100. So really, I don't personally like English Modern for like value, but if you're doing it for collection, by all means, no problem at all. I'm gonna go grab the other Blastoise. I'll be right back. Okay. Never mind. I don't have another Blastoise. I was wrong. I was very, very wrong. Okay. Alright, let's double check these Master Balls and then we'll call it. We'll do a little speed run. We'll just check to see if they have any print lines. Don't think so. I opened 14 packs of English Saturday morning. 1 ETB and a binder collection. ETB only had one hit. Venusaur EX regular. Pulled Charizard SIR and Charmeleon IR from binder collection. Well, damn. Congrats. That's awesome. And you're done, right, for the set? You got the highest chase, Charizard. I'm not seeing any print lines. I know. Dude, that's awesome, Steven. Now's your chance to grade it with PSA and go value on it. I'm just kidding, of course. Alright. Lickitung is going in, baby. Lake Mission does have a good point though. Even if they sell for like $50, Master Balls are really the way to go. I think they're definitely undervalued right now. I mean, not really, because even now they're very low population and they're pretty rare, as Lake Mission was mentioning. Only one Master Ball per box, so who knows? Who knows? Maybe. Just maybe. People don't open boxes. 100 for the Master Balls, yeah. Appreciate that. I'm gonna try and master it actually. I want an almost complete collection from Harry Snorlax. He opened 40 ETBs and did giveaway for all dupes. Wow. That's awesome. Harry Snorlax is really awesome. I like his content. Looks good to me. Let's get it a fresh sleeve and a fresh card saver. I thought there was a crease on the bottom, but it was just another Master Ball formation. Steven, I assume you're going to be buying a lot of singles for English 151, right? Been hearing a lot of mixed results about the ETBs right now. People say it's good, people say it's bad, but it's like with any set, the hit rates are random. Take a look at the Grimer and the Mock. Yeah, I only opened those because I pre-ordered them when they were announced. Awesome. Yeah, I'm not one to open a lot of product anymore. I've definitely overspent quite a little bit, but I learned my lesson. Only open a little bit of packs. Don't go too crazy. Like me, I went a little too crazy. But you live and learn. Hopefully I can use this channel to share my experience so that future collectors can learn from my mistakes and improve as collectors or players or whatever. This is really good. Kristen Marie says, hi, Bilal. Hi. How are you, Kristen? Thank you for popping in. We're almost done, actually. We're just going out these 2 more cards, and then we're going to call it. Thank you for popping in. Steven says, me too, for sure. For sure. And Steven, feel free to ask me anything. You can always shoot me a DM if you have any questions that you want to find out. Always down to discuss. Oh, you sound under the weather still. Oh, I do? I'm actually feeling great. I just can't hear on my right ear, that's it. I'm actually whispering right now because I don't want to wake up my dogs and my girlfriend. Centering's a little bit off on the grammar, but it's worth it. Broly raid. BPZ raid. Oh, awesome. Broly pulls. I may keep my booster bundle sealed at the moment since they're hard to come by. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Oh, okay. Also, Broly pulls raid. Gigs JV. Broly raid. What's up, Smooth Talker? What's up, everybody? Brent893, Broly Pulls raid. What's going on, everybody? Thank you for popping in. Lurkin Larry, Mr. Pulls sent me hype. Ah, there it is. There's the Broly raid. Pokejack, what's on? Broly raid. Welcome in, everybody. Taylor X, Broly raid. Thank you. We're doing a PSA submission, so let me go full screen right now. Kelly, what's going on? Actually, let me finish my last card that I'm going to do, and then I'll go over the cards that we've discussed tonight. Hey, Broly Pulls raid. There you are, Broly. Give me 1 second, Broly. I'm just looking over this Master Ball real quick. Doing a PSA submission, so I wanted to get everyone's opinion because we got a lot of Master Balls to put in. Infinite Kiwi, what's going on, Broly raid? Thank you everyone for stopping in. Just gotta get a fresh sleeve, fresh card saver. No print line. I like PSA submission. No print lines equal 10. Yeah, that's true. There's some that I'm worried about, but honestly, it's not too bad. Hey, Pantila IX. Thanks for subscribing. Appreciate you. Broly Pulls. As always, you're awesome. Can't thank you enough for the raid. Thank you for everyone stopping in, even if it's just for a little bit. I appreciate the love. And we're almost done with the stream. I will go over all the cards that I'm going to be submitting to PSA in the next week and a half-ish. There's one person that said that they want to submit with me, so yeah, I'll have to wait to see if they still want to submit cards. And anyone's willing to, if anyone wants to submit, I'm going to be submitting for PSA soon. Thick Shark, you are the master of... Okay, interesting, James, interesting. Alright, so I'm gonna go over. Broly, stop it. Stop it. Stop it, Broly. Broly with the 25. Jesus. Way too generous, Broly. I gotta edit your number again. Broly's up to 135. Wow, that's a new record. Okay. Thank you, Broly. Appreciate you. That'll be going into the PSA submission fund. Alright, so fella Chris, yo, what's up fella Chris? How are you doing? Get you. What's going on everybody? See everyone's still trickling in. Appreciate you. So real quick, we're gonna go through the submission so far. It's pretty small, nothing too crazy, but so far I think we have about 15 cards to submit. Okay, got it. Alright, so we're gonna start with the best hitters first. That's from everyone that came in from the raid that's for today. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. Alright. So we're doing the Mew EX from 151. Doing the Lapras from V-Star Universe. Doing the Mew from V-Star Universe. Gonna do Friends in Sinnoh. Gonna do Luffy. This card's personal. I'm not gonna be selling it or anything. But most of these cards that I do gift back from PSA, I'm either gonna put it on eBay store that I have, and we'll go from there. The Bleach card, this is a personal submission. This is mine. Gonna do some Master Balls. Got a Muck and a Grimer Master Ball, Coughing Master Ball, Vulpix Master Ball, Paris Master Ball, and Lickitung Master Ball. On top of that, we're gonna be doing the Squirtle, Wartortle, and Blastoise. So I think overall, hoping to get some sequential 10s. But honestly, any 10s would be cool. PC cards are the best, agreed. So as of right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 3/4 of the way there for the submission. Looking at about 5 more cards to submit to PSA. I did have a lot of cards that I went through tonight, so I'm hoping they got, somewhat of good result. Either way, my first PSA submission, so it's risky, but one of my Patreon members did say that they wanted to submit with me, so I'm going to discuss with them if he wants to do that still. And if anyone wanted to submit for the submission, just feel free to DM me. No pressure. But most of the cards will be going to my eBay store. I'm nervous. I'm excited. But I'm just thankful for everyone that's here. It's been a wild ride so far. But yeah. Without further ado, I feel bad because everyone rated me and now I have to go to sleep. Let me see if there's anyone worth rating right now. I think there was a couple people that were worth rating. And of course I can't redirect you, but I will be able to send you on a journey. Does anyone see? I think I see one person worth. Let me see if they're gonna be. Are they ending or are they not ending? Okay, perfect. Okay, I have a target, everyone. Corruption, exactly, yeah. Alright, so everyone that came in on the Broly raid, I appreciate you coming in for a little bit to hang out. You got to see all the cards going to submit to PSA. Fun fact, it's not my first PSA submission. Broly Pulls was the first person I did PSA with. But yeah, it's going to go on over to Corruption. Let's just continue the Broly Pulls raid because I think Broly Pulls is the one that started it all. So go with Broly Pulls raid. Thank you for everyone that stopped in. I'm copying and pasting like crazy. Click the link. Tell Corruption Broly Pulls raid. And Bilal raid if you really want. But don't sweat it. Everyone that stopped in, Catch You, Fella Chris, Burley Poles, Krista Marie, Pokey Jack, Infinite Kiwi, Steven Trujillo, who's been with me all stream, and Bleak Mission, who's been with me in the stream. I appreciate your input. Steven, I'll talk to you later. I know you want to discuss some cards. But yeah. Catch You says, I expect PSA 10 papers from my students right now. It's looking like a PSA 6. I like that, Get You. Alright, y'all. It's been a pleasure. I'm Bilal. I'm hoping things go well, but in the end, I just appreciate your support. Y'all are way too kind. And Broly, once again, thank you for the raid. Make sure to go raid Corruption. I'm gonna keep dropping this link. Alright, y'all. I'll catch you on the next time.